There's one story that is personally my most favorite story, and that happened in Chippewa Falls. We were invited down to Altoona, which is a neighboring town about 30 minutes away, for a Lions barbecue. After I was done speaking and the crowd had kind of mingled down a little bit, a woman came up to me and said, "I'm so glad to hear what you had to say about not stopping until you've had a lump tested." Because I have a neighbor who is only 30 years old who has 4 small children. When she was nursing the youngest, she had gone to the doctor and had a lump in her breast, and the doctor assured her that it was just from one of the milk glands and not to worry about it. It would go away when she was done nursing. She went back to the doctor a year later for her regular checkup, and by then this lump had become stage 4 breast cancer and had spread to the rest of her body. Now I'm going to get emotional. This is why I was out there talking. The story wouldn't go away. It was really haunting me. But there really wasn't anything I could do about it because I had failed to get the people's names. So the day went on and Jim decided he wanted to go swimming because it was hot outside. Well, during that time I saw a woman walk up to talk to her children, and she was wrapped in a beach towel that had pink ribbons on it. As I started to tell her about Polly and tell this story, she looks at me and she says, "I know who you are. My neighbor came running over with a card and a pin for me that she had met you at a meeting last night." So here I was, facing the woman who was haunting me. There was quite a bonding that had gone on. But that night, there's a knock on the door, and I open up the door and look out, and there's the girls, Jane and her friends, with a pitcher of margaritas and fresh home-baked chocolate chip cookies, and we sat outside and talked until I think 1 in the morning. Looking back on that, I can still feel so sad for Jane's family that lost her. But it also really pinpoints my whole reason for being a breast cancer advocate and my whole reason for having walked with Polly, because it gave me an opportunity to talk to people and expose people to the realities of breast cancer.